So you've already set up JobNimbus how your company needs it. Now we're going to talk about setting up your own JobNimbus profile exactly how you need it. And we're going to throw in some extras about how to sync up your JobNimbus calendar with your personal calendars so you can keep track of your work even when you're not working, which is the American dream. Now, if we're going to start this, the first thing we need to do is we need to click on the circle with our initials or our photo up here in the right-hand corner. From here, we're going to choose our profile. Here we are inside our profile. The first thing we'll want to change is our image. So we're going to click right here where it says change, and then we're going to be brought into our computer to choose an image that works best for us. Now this image can be used inside JobNimbus for communication with customers and automatically populates onto various templates, including some that we've already built into the system for you. So having you and the different people in your company go in and put in a good professional photo can be very advantageous. You're also going to see options here to change your name, your email. This is the email that you use to sign into JobNimbus, so pay special attention to that, as well as various personal details. Once again, a lot of these, like your phone number, can be shared with customers in templates, so having you and your team all have a phone number in here can be very advantageous when it comes to automated templates and things that we discuss later. You'll also see the ability to change your calendar task color if you don't like the one you were automatically assigned by the system. Once we go below that, you're going to see a few other things that are specific to JobNimbus. There's a subcontractor checkbox, which allows you to be assigned not just as an assignee, but as a subcontractor in JobNimbus. This can be useful if you have subcontractors that you work with very closely that may want to have full access to JobNimbus and not just partial access. You'll also see the ability to set your location if you have multiple locations set up in JobNimbus. Finally, we have our default field values, where any custom fields that you've chosen and added to JobNimbus, you can have automatically populate when you create a contact. So for instance, here, I could set my job claim number to always be 1234, not sure why I would, when I, as Charles Schnell, created a contact. Under that, we're going to have options for our calendar and our notifications. On the calendar, we can set our business hours and choose whether or not we want to see weekends. Now, this is also available for a whole company, and whatever is most restrictive will be chosen. So if you personally work 9 to 5, but your company is open 8 to 5, then only 9 to 5 will show on your calendar, but other people would be able to see 8 to 5. Under this, we have our notifications. There's two ways that JobNimbus can notify you. One way is by sending you an email to that email that we went over at the beginning. And the second is if you have the mobile application installed on your phone, you can get a push notification where it vibrates and tells you, hey, this new thing happened in JobNimbus. Go ahead and set that up to whatever you'd like best, and don't forget to save it. Below your notifications, you have your calendar syncs. Now, there's several different kinds of calendar syncs we can do. One is with Google Calendar. If we enable our Google Calendar sync by clicking here, it's going to ask us to choose an account, which we'll do. And then it's going to ask if we want to have a two-way sync for JobNimbus tasks, which means we'll have JobNimbus tasks go to our Google Calendar. If we change them on the calendar, it'll come back into JobNimbus. We can have a two-way sync for JobNimbus tasks and your Google Calendar events, where Google Calendar events will become tasks in JobNimbus, not associated with any records, but you'll still be able to see them and complete them. Or a one-way sync for JobNimbus tasks, where your JobNimbus tasks just go to Google Calendar and nothing else happens. Now, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that out because I don't actually want the notifications here. And then I'm going to show you the second kind of calendar subscription, and that's to iCal or to Outlook. Let me show you how to do the iCal setup right now. We're going to go ahead and copy this link, and we're going to paste it here, which is going to download a file. If we open up that file, it will import our calendar data. We can choose what calendar we want to set it to, and then we hit OK, and it will populate all of our data onto our iCal. Now, this is a one-way sync, so things will only go from JobNimbus to your iCalendar, and it will only be tasks. If you set a beginning and ending date for your jobs, contacts, or other records, those will not populate to the iCalendar. Now you might wonder, what's under this Show Advanced options down here at the bottom? This is where you can connect to Beacon. So if you're a Beacon Pro Plus member, get in contact with the support team and they can set up a connection between Beacon and Job Nimbus. And finally, whenever you make any changes to this information, don't forget to save it right down here at the bottom. Now we've got your profile set up with all that you need to really start using Job Nimbus for you.